I thought Justin made a great point about how these markets trade now. There can be a complete apathy towards any sort of inputs until there's an actual realization. And when you look at that and you frame that in context of how crude has been, it's still, even though the lows were struck around 55, 56 a barrel back when there was true fear about trade wars, just within a couple of days ago, it was trading 63, $64 a barrel. And there's all this outside rumbling going on, and no one seemed to care. When I look at it and say no one seemed to care, you have a July contract with multiple thousands of strikes up above that still have open interest. So someone wasn't afraid to stay short those calls. I think that kind of played into some of the volatility last night. But it took the actual bombing and the realization that it happened for someone to panic. And I think it's probably a combination of apathy, of managed money being automated, saying we're not going to exit until we have to, or until our numbers say we do. And it creates these markets that are really tight, really not doing much. And then when they finally do, it becomes kind of hyper volatile. So when you look at that in terms of grains, should we see a switch in weather? Could it be explosive? Well, I think we have a decent crop today, but those things could change and how severe it is. But I think ultimately, have a really big market, you have to spook not only the managed money up, you've got to spook the end user who's been hand to mouth for a long time here to want to get some broader coverage.